In today's tutorial, we're going to show you how to install the gloss black front splitter by Form for the G42 platform, including the M240i. This is a nice and straightforward install with minimal tools required. You can do this on the floor, however, for the purpose of the video, we will be using a ramp. It is a little bit easier with a ramp, but it can be done on the floor with a jack. The tools required for this install are as follows: microfiber cloth, adhesive promoter, quick detailer, a gun, which will need an 8mm and a 10mm socket. Apart from that, 3M tape, bonding if you do intend to bond, and 2 self-tappers which will be provided to you. First step is to remove the OEM front rubber lip, which is held in by 11 8mm screws. So I will do that now. Now the screws are out, this will pull straight off. Once you've removed the 8mm screws, you then have 12 10mm screws almost directly behind them. There's 8 across the front and 2 on each corner. At this point, you want to make sure that the surface is completely clean using some quick detailer and adhesive promoter. Now you want to get your adhesive promoter and wipe it across the surface where the splitter will be sticking to. Now we'll be prepping the splitter with some 3M tape. However, before you do that, you want to wipe it down with adhesive promoter. Now the surface is prepped, you want to lay a strip of 3M across the edge of the splitter. For the majority of drivers, the 3M tape and OEM screws will be perfectly fine. However, if you do intend to take your vehicle on track or do a lot of fast road driving, we would recommend adding a little bit of bonding to it. I personally would recommend doing a strip here, a strip in the center, and a strip on the other crease, just to ensure a better seal with the bumper in the crease. In this case, the customer has opted for no bonding, so we'll be installing this with just the 3M and the screws. So as this is a 3-piece splitter, the first section you want to install is the center section, as the corners mount into it. So now you want to peel back a corner of the 3M and have a couple screws ready to line up the splitter into the bumper. Now you want to hold the splitter up into place and lightly screw the OEM 10mm straight into the OEM holes. Now that the splitter is lined up, you want to proceed with putting the remaining 10mm screws across the front and then peeling the 3M back. Now just give it a gentle push just to secure it all into place. Now the center section's all fitted, you want to repeat the process with the corner pieces. So just a little prep wipe around the edge. Now that it's all prepped, you want to lay a strip of 3M across the outer edge, just like we did across the center section. And then repeat the same on the other corner piece. If you do intend to use bonding, I would recommend a line through the inner edge and also a line through the center. Now, just like the front section, you want to peel back a little bit of 3M tape. Then you want to get your 2 10mm screws and line it up with the car. Once you've peeled back the 3M tape, you want to tighten up the screws and then gently press it into place. Now to finish off this corner piece, you want to put a self-tapper through this empty hole for additional security. Now you want to repeat the same process for the other side. And this is how you fit the 3-piece gloss black front splitter by Form onto your G42 2 Series. These are now available and in stock on our website. If you have any questions or would like us to fit this splitter for you, please feel free to reach out to a member of the team and we'll be happy to help.